Greetings everyone. I hope you guys are good this evening. Yeah, so we're looking at NASDAQ 100, and you guys can see that currently I've got the monthly chart open. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So just looking at the current monthly candle, so you guys can see that it's a very strong bullish candle currently. It hasn't closed as yet, but yeah, we can see that it's a very strong bullish candle so far, and that it's actually at a strong level of resistance due to this candle over here, right? And we might see a slight reversal just based on that resistance level. In that price may bounce off where it currently is and move further down to at least this level over here, which is a very strong level of support. So as we head down into the smaller time frames, you will see exactly what it is that I'm referring to. Yeah, so from here I'm just going to head down to the weekly chart. Let's see, weekly chart. Here we are on the weekly chart. What do we see on the weekly chart? On the weekly chart, we can see that we had, or rather we have, a very strong W structure with a neckline in this region. However, price is yet to retrace to the neckline to test it, and if it does do that, we will definitely look for buying opportunities. And that is because as I said in my previous videos, that price has closed above the neckline of this W structure, and because of that we will be looking for buying opportunities, right? Also bear in mind that in the previous videos I spoke about this candlestick over here. It is a liquidity candlestick, and I had said that it indicates that in the future we will see price head back to that level at one point or another just to grab that liquidity. Similarly, we also have this candlestick over here, which is also carrying a whole lot of liquidity, and yeah, we will see price at some point come back to those two levels rather, and it may take months, it may take years, it may take a decade, whatever it is, but for sure price will come back to those two levels. However, due to the fact that price has closed, or rather, yeah, has closed above the neckline of that W structure, for now we don't have to worry about this level any longer, and we also don't have to worry about the fact that we have some stop losses that are located in that region. So what I'm going to do now is actually add a neckline to that structure. Just bear with me. So there goes my neckline of that W structure, and at this point in time, the anticipation is for price to head back to this level to retest it, and like I said, if it does so, we will be looking for further buying opportunities. Ideally, would love to see this particular W structure and at this level over here, and that is because that's where it started. If you think about it, right, that's what I would love to see happen, right? But as I said on the monthly chart, this is a very strong level of resistance, and we might see price coming back to that level to retest it, or rather to test it and then possibly push further up, right? So what I'm going to do now is just utilize the Fibonacci retracement tool just to see if the neckline aligns with any of the key numbers that we have on the tool. So just bear with me while I try to find this actual tool. Let's see, Fibonacci. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, put it, I'd say here, right? So can you guys see that the neckline actually aligns with the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level? Ideally, I would have loved the Fibonacci level to be 50% or 61.8%, and that is because these two levels are the strongest and most reliable Fibonacci retracement levels in as far as I'm concerned. Nonetheless, I suppose that the 38.2 level is also good enough. So let's proceed. I'm just gonna delete this this Fibonacci retracement tool. So we know that the neckline of this W structure aligns with the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement excuse me, level. So it is, or rather it adds to our confluence in as far as looking for buying opportunities at this level should price from where it is push back to that level, right? So let's proceed. Is there anything else of value that we see on the weekly chart that we should be paying attention to? The answer is yes. We have this candlestick over here. It is a bullish candlestick with a small body and a long upper wick, and at that level we have a whole lot of liquidity there, and it's also in line with the fact that we have this W structure and how we would love to see price end at that level, right, to grab that liquidity. And this level also is a very strong level of resistance, in that we had a touch there, we had a touch here, and in the future we might see another touch there, and price may possibly push further down, right? Anyway, that's the weekly chart. From here, I'm just going to head down to the daily chart. Here we are on the daily chart. So what do we see on the daily chart? As I had said on the monthly chart as well as on the weekly chart, this level is a very strong level of resistance rather, and that is because we had 3 touches over here, and then currently we are having a 4th touch, and we might see price, as I said, push down to this level to retest the neckline of that huge W structure that I spoke about, and we might see a reversal at this point. And that is also because, as we had said, the neckline aligns with the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level, right? So let's continue. So what I'm going to do now is just add a line just to mark that very important resistance level. So just bear with me. Let's see. There goes our resistance level. Just bear with me, guys. Okay, there goes our resistance level. Right. The next thing that I'm going to do is just to add my equidistant channel. Just bear with me. Let's see. Just add my channel. Just make sure that it is as accurate as possible. And this is just to ensure that at the end of the day, when we do ultimately execute, our execution is also as accurate as can be, right? So there goes our daily channel. And currently we can see that the price has somewhat closed above this channel. So this is also an indication that, as much as we're saying that price at this level may push further down to at least this level, price may actually continue to push up, because, as I say, it has closed above this actual channel. But then again, that could be a trap, in that the market maker knows that when it comes to channels and the channels being broken to the outside, a lot of retail traders expect the price to come back to the channel to test it and then push further up, right? That's the expectation in as far as retail traders go, right? But as I say, this could be a trap, right, in that they are pushing for more people to keep buying so that they can only push the market down, right? Anyway, let's proceed, but we just need to keep that in the back of our minds and remain cautious. So what else do we see on this chart that we should be paying attention to? Let's see. So as much as I'm saying that at this level we might see a retracement, what may actually happen is, because, as I said, the market maker may be trying to actually induce more people to buy, it may happen that price pushes to this level, which is also a very strong level of resistance, and then only push further down after testing this level, right? So that's also another possibility. We just need to ensure that we keep all these possibilities in the back of our minds, right? So from here, I'm just going to head down to the H4 chart. On the H4 chart, I'm just going to fix my my channel. Just bear with me. Let's see. Yeah, so there goes my H4 channel more or less. So the next thing that I'm going to do is actually just add my H4 channel as well, because it is also very much important. Let's see, how would I add my H4 channel at this point in time? I would do it in this way. Just bear with me. There goes my H4 channel, more or less. I just want to make sure that it is as accurate as can be. Right, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, so what else do we see on this chart that we should be paying attention to? Just gonna zoom in a bit. Right, so remember guys, I said that at this level, um, we might see a retracement of price to this level, where we have this level over here, right? Um, just in keeping with that, can you guys see that currently price is forming what seems to be a nice M structure, right? So this is what may happen in the future. We just need confirmation on this side, and as far as selling goes, don't just sell just because price seems to be forming an M formation. We need further confirmation in order to be selling at this stage. But myself personally, I will definitely be looking for a selling opportunity at this point. But just also bear in mind that as much as we have this potential M structure, remember what I said on the daily chart. Let me just head back to the daily chart. On the daily chart, I mentioned that as much as we're expecting price to retrace at this level, what may happen is price may head up to this level to induce more people to buy, so that they can push price further down, right? So that's also a possibility as well. Just to head back to the H4 chart. Nonetheless, as I said, myself, I will be looking for selling opportunities at this point in time, and especially on the lower time frames, right? But should you get in, or rather a selling opportunity at this point, your take profit should be somewhere around this level over here, in the zone. So that is it as far as my analysis for NASDAQ 100 goes. Peace out.